Now, yesterday I met a guy, probably Creed's most eccentric gentleman. You know, and at first I didn't know if I should even go up and talk to this guy. He just seemed a little bit in his own world, I'll say. But up and introduced myself and started talking to him, and it turns out he is definitely the most eccentric character in the town of Creede today. His name's Nick. Nice guy. He just gave his philosophy on life and happiness and the way he likes to live. And he showed me around a little bit. Oh, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so we're here in Creede, Colorado, and I'm with Nick, a local. You've been here how many years, Nick?
I don't know, since I was a kid.
All right.
Junior high on.
So I felt this is the perfect guy to kind of show me around and tell me about the town. So right here we're outside of the Elks Club here in Creede, Colorado. Now this, I heard there's a chunk of, or a piece of Bob Ford's bar.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but there is a bar up there, and there's a huge, cool dance hall.
Okay, well, that'd be cool. I probably won't get it in there this time around unless I come back out later in the summer.
But there might be a piece of that bar, and there definitely is a piece of it at the Blue Yak up the street. We'll check that out.
Okay.
But anyway, the reason that you want to talk to me about there, I was there when we actually had parties up there.
Nice.
Hundreds of people, and the band, and the whole building would like
shake,
shimmer and shake, shimmy, shimmy, and shake. When I'm like, 10, 11 years old up there when we, oh my God, I thought we hit the big times, man. It was cool. That's my pair, the lowest hanging pair. They're like the lowest hanging fruit. Easy to find though.
This is Nick's dog. He's a good boy.
Now olive oil and salt that comes out of that store.
Okay.
Rather than all the chemicals. I hardly even use it anymore. I use salt and olive oil.
Okay.
In place of it. And then I also use a little soap when I do get that here. Oh, the piece of the bar. You want to go see if it's there?
Yep. Let's check that out.
Well, this used to be the old miners' inn. This used to be the huge bar. And it spilled over there. Oh,
okay.
20 minutes from me, and another one.
Hello.
And another one.
So cool.
Everybody says that sees him. They told me he's a paper silver lab.
He's beautiful.
And he got in a crash and lost his tail. That's why he looks more like a lion.
His fur is
that right?
too.
He's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, he's silver.
He's
A
gorgeous.
silver retriever.
Oh my gosh,
He's a great dog. He's my best friend now, for sure.
I guess you are, Ranger.
Hey,
I got a best friend that's silver gray too.
4-leg or
He
two, come on.
just two.
One of those silver foxes.
Yeah, that's right.
that's it.
But the best part about him is we're newlyweds, so I'm still training him. Well, actually,
Training.
he was some good.
I didn't cry for 30 years.
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh, it all wants to come out at once.
Something
Her
about
dad and my dad were mining partners up there at the Bulldog. And there's just, oh man, all that family history.
her dad in there.
Yeah, the
Okay.
one we were talking
Yeah.
to, her dad was Pops Filburn.
Okay.
And he was just the best son of a bitch you ever want to meet.
Awesome.
Just and super nice with all those mean miners. Not mean, but gruff. But he just rolls cool all the time.
I mean, this is just so cool. You can just walk down the street and you know everybody.
Right? Well, dang. Where are the pickers from? Mike Wolf? Do you watch it on the History Channel?
Ridge, Iowa. That's an hour east of me.
Damn, you're in good shape. You can walk. I didn't even think you're not from up here, and you walk good.
It feels good to get on my feet.
You bet. You're doing good with it.
So what are all these just old miners' cabins here?
Yeah. People used to. Hello,
Hi there.
everybody. How are you all?
I'm good. You need to get my picture with the locals here, man. Please. You don't have to worry about the rest of the world, do you?
Hopefully not.
It's just
A beautiful place.
It is. I came out here last year and I fell in love with this place.
this is
Awesome.
Have a good day, guys.
Have a good day.
Did you meet a lot of travelers as they come through?
Again, I'm just starting this.
Or not everybody's just as coming up to you like I did?
No, a lot of people do, but I've been a miner before. I've never
Yeah.
had to summer just to fuck around like this, so I don't know.
Well, it seems like everybody in town just loves you. They all know you.
Oh, I have been doing this for a year now. I'm trying to get myself in shape. So.
Good for you.
Thank you for saying that too. I forget that sometimes. But.
Good for you, though. I mean, I think everybody just focuses on themselves. Make yourself and your own life great again. You know, I
Agreed,
think
man.
then the country's gold. I think we're heading there. Better times. It's going to be a little rough for a little while. How do you feel?
That sounds like good news to me. One of the things that they told me right off the bat was focus on your own backyard first.
Yes.
And it meant all my shit.
Yeah.
Not a little bit of it,
Yep.
all my shit. You at least got to admit to yourself first
Yeah.
before you can take any more steps.
I
think a lot of people are hung up on that fucking step.
Yes. My 92-year-old neighbor said, I was like, what's your secret? Because he still gets around pretty good. And
Yeah?
he says, just keep moving and just know you're never going to solve the world's problems. Worry about your own stuff. Just kind of like what you're saying.
Well, as I focus on my own shit, everything else seems to be taken care of itself
Yeah.
quickly.
You're right. And you're just a happier person. that
Yes.
way.
Everybody around me is too.
No, I like the
Might
way
be
you're
right.
living. I like it. I respect that. So here we are. This is the Miners Museum up here.
Yes, sir. Did you get to go in here?
No.
Yeah, if it's open.
Okay.
It's like a fucking bat cave in there, man. How long are you up here for?
I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
Oh, dang. I don't know. Look at that, man. It's like stunning
All right, so
to me still. It's like 3D, D, D, D,
yeah,
D.
it's amazing.
All right, dog. I'm gonna tie you up in here.
So this is the community center here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll show you when you get in there. It's really neat. It's part of the museum. Look at them all. Look, they can go on, bro.
Do they find much gold in here? I know it's a big silver town.
Very little bit of gold. There's a mine called the Equity up west of them. It's like the only gold mine, really. I had to stay up the canyon here. And the bears, God, they were in my camp like every night. In the end.
So this actually goes into the mountain.
Yeah, we're gonna be underground
Okay.
starting now.
We're going into the mountain.
Mountain.
Oh, this place is neat. Nice community center.
It's like you forget you're underground, huh?
I know.
They play bingo in here, have dances.
Hi there.
There's Debbie. Very good.
Good, how are you?
The art along this wall is family from our actual miner. I don't know about this guy. He's got cool pictures. I don't know him though. But that's neat. Debbie, can we turn on the light so I can take her sleep stuff?
Nick's showing me around Creede. I'm from Iowa.
This guy's cool, man. This is done by a miner, family.
If you want to peek at the mine, that might make some good video. So I don't think they're open yet, but you
Okay.
can peek inside there to your left.
Cool. Okay, so we're inside of a mine now, and this is an old bellow for the smelters.
They might even
You've
put
all seen
fresh air
smaller
in it.
versions of these for your home fireplace, but that is a very large one. I thought it was a door to the mine at first, but it's not. Here's the mine.
They probably pump fresh air with those, the more I think
Yeah.
about it. They had electricity by when I got there, but they probably had those before that.
It's amazing that they can even, the craftsmanship, just for
Oh,
something like that.
yeah, right? I wonder what is it. Is it canvas?
Old dynamite box lid. That's cool.
Show you at the park if you walk back down with me. That's a mucking machine. They call it 12B mucking machine.
Okay.
And it's on the tracks. I'll show you when they're sitting in the park.
Yeah, they got one in the museum too.
And so you're on the tracks, and one lever you go frontwards and backwards, and the other lever you're
like a
running the bucket.
The little dump bucket.
Yeah, so the
Okay.
bucket comes up and swings like right in front of them. Boom, and it's underground. It's violent as hell. But anyway, I gotta try to run one of them by sometime.
You
Did you
take
run-
him up and show him the Kentucky Bell Mine? Do you know where that's at?
Is it by Byron Britton's house above it? Is that the Kentucky Bell, or is that the Holy
No,
Moses?
like if just before you get to Brian's house, there's a big pull out there as you're going up East Willow, and if you look up on the rock, you can see the opening to the mine way up there on the rocks, and you can still see the cables there where they took the cables across the canyon to go to work.
That would be crazy.
That's
wouldn't it?
that's up East Willow.
The things people did to make a living.
I know.
Right?
And now
Oh,
you
wow.
can't. I can't even find help to run my register.
Well, you know, by the end of the day, I might not want to go home. I might need a
Okay,
job.
Well, if you need a job, you come talk to me. I'm serious.
There you go.
I got housing.
Better get a look at those
I
homemade
love
cinnamon
them,
rolls.
But man, I'm trying to work out here.
This one here.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Those look good.
I sell a ton of them.
I bet. Advice on life?
I just want to tell them about my vibes. You already got me thinking. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to edit a lot.
That's fine.
But there, man. Now that you put me on the spot, you didn't put me on the spot like this, but now that I've been waiting for this, let me just tell you about the vibes, and we'll fill in the holes later if
Okay.
it comes up. The first vibe is don't be an asshole.
Yeah.
It's simple. It's easy. People are walking around just being assholes for no reason to each other.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Second vibe is don't be arrogant. We, especially, I met you a little bit. We're giving gifts that not everybody gets, and for us to judge those people is wrong.
That's true.
Third, sorry, I'm still on arrogant, and I'm trying to think of a better way for number 3. But since it's just us, don't be a little bitch.
Yeah.
You might find yourself out in the ditch, miles out of town, way out in the mountains or something, and you just got to keep going. There ain't no quitting, there ain't no crying, there ain't no bitching. Just don't be a little bitch. That's what number 3 is.
Yeah.
You got to cowboy up.
Be self-reliant. Quit counting on other people to solve your problems.
Thank you for that. Quit counting on other people, including the government.
Mm-hmm.
4, get your feet in the sunshine every day. I didn't think that. Why is that even a vibe? Is that important? Feet in the sunshine every day.
I think it is.
I now know it is.
Just being outside, being barefoot someplace does a lot for me.
So I thought it was silly for it to be there, but now I see why it's there. It's for all of those reasons. I think for one, biologically, to get the fungus off our feet without chemicals.
And grounding ourselves.
And grounding is huge.